Today we'll be learning The Supper of the Lord by Laurence Rosania using chords on the piano. I'll play the intro, the refrain, a verse, and the refrain again, and the ending, and then we'll go through it with the chords at the end for some explanations of how you can simplify it and practice this. So the intro starts with the brackets. When you hit the second bracket, you go back to the beginning and start singing. So the intro is instrumental. Precious body, precious blood, seen as bread and wine. Here the Lord prepares the feast divine. Bread of love is broken now, cup of life is poured. Share the supper of the Lord. This is the bread of God, coming down from heaven, giving life to us through all the precious body, precious blood, seen as bread and wine. Here the Lord prepares the feast divine. Bread of love is broken now, cup of life is poured. Share the supper of the Lord. Come share the supper of the Lord. So this song's in A flat, starts with an A flat chord. I was playing an arpeggio in my left hand to start like this. In my right hand, I was playing the melody. Now, you don't have to do that arpeggio and the melody. You can just play the chord. It's A flat, alternating with D flat. Precious body, precious blood, seen as bread and wine. Okay, so you can keep it simple like that. Then it goes to the A flat. Here the Lord prepares. So here you're on the A flat and you're walking down in the left hand over G, and then F minor 7. So here the Lord prepares the feast divine. So the F minor 7 is pass the feast. So here's your D flat. Now this B flat note's not in D flat, but it's in the melody. So you can kind of play that to lead in. Feast divine. Or you can just play the D flat chord. Pass the feast divine. Alright, so we have a G flat add 9 here. Here's my G flat. The ninth, if they're 8 notes apart, this is an octave. The ninth is 1 up from the 8, which in this case is the A flat. So I add that A flat for the G flat add 9. Vine, and then it goes to my E flat chord, then I try to connect this part to the next. Let's do that one more time. Bread of love is broken down. Same as we were playing earlier. That A flat between the D flat, same thing as the first four measures. So you're playing the same thing. And then here you go to the A flat. Dropping down to the G to the F. So, come share the supper. And I'm doing here just, come share the supper in my left hand. Come share the supper. So here you're going to be doing some chord changes. Supper. F minor to B flat. Supper of the Lord. Supper of the Lord. Alright, so we have four chords, right? One right after the other here. B flat minor 7. C minor 7, D flat, B flat minor over E flat, right? One more time. To the F minor. This is the bread of God. So this is the F minor to the D, or D flat, bread of God, to the E flat sus4, which means I play this A right to the E flat, which means I drop this A to the G. Back to D flat. Coming down from, and then you go to the F minor. And so, coming down from F minor, G flat, giving life to us, to B flat minor, so G flat, giving life to us, to all the world. So your B flat minor to your D flat, or if you wanted to play the D flat major 7, you just drop this D flat to the C. So to us, to all the world. G flat, add 9, and then we go to this G flat here, just like we did earlier. B flat minor over the E flat, and back into the next verse. So let's just play the verse through one time. So this is the bread, D flat, E flat, coming down from heaven, giving life to us, to all the world. Precious body. Now you're back into the refrain. Okay? Now when you get to the end, you can repeat the last line, and instead of playing that A flat at the very end, you can play the F minor, and that sounds a little different, right? So, this is what it would normally sound like. Come share the supper of the Lord. Right? That's what it sounds like with the A flat in there, but if you wanted to play the F minor instead, it sounds like this. Supper of the Lord. Come share the supper.